Heavenly Father, we beseech Thee. I kneel before You as a member of this age-old craft, praying to You for guidance as I am on a journey for more light, but more especially light that has been lost, forgotten, or hidden among the ages gone by. The light that connects us with our very meaning and informs us of our purpose. Light locked deep within our past, beyond lips that no longer speak, and paths forgotten, no longer traveled. Aid me in my pursuit, Lord, for historical light.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Historical Light, an independent Masonic show focused on the historical events and aspects within Freemasonry. As always, I'm your host, Brother Alex Powers, and I want to thank you guys for joining us again. Today's Labor Day weekend. I'm up here at the lodge with my family doing what I like the most, some historical research. Got to fit it in. So why don't we start today's show off like we always do and jump over to MasonryToday.com and see just what happened in Masonic history today. Hey Savvy, will you read today's article?
Yeah, sure. Today in Masonic history, Simon Lake is born in 1866. Simon Lake was an American naval architect. Lake was born September 4th, 1866 in Pleasantville, New Jersey. After attending public schools in New Jersey and Pennsylvania, Lake joined his father's foundry business. From a young age, Lake had a strong interest in undersea travel. In 1894, Lake built the Argonaut Jr., which was only 14 feet long. Like future submarines, Lake would design it and had an airlock for divers he built in response to 1893 request from the United States Navy for a submarine torpedo boat. In 1898, Lake built Argonaut 1, this 136-foot long, which he sailed from Norfolk, Virginia to Sandy Hook, New Jersey. The 1,000-mile journey that he took the Argonaut 1 on gave him many lessons for the production of a new vessel, Argonaut 2, which 60 feet long. In 1901, Lake built the Protector. The Protector was the first submarine to have two sets of planes to control depth, two on the aft section and two just forward of the conning tower. The dual plane design allowed the submarine to change depth without having to adjust its ballast tanks. Against the Protector had a lockout chamber airlock for divers. Despite his innovations, none of Lake's designs were accepted by the United States Navy. This was largely due to lack of funding for his designs. In 1904, Lake moved to Europe and went to work for Imperial Russia designing submarines. He remained in Europe for the next 7 years, working also for the Austro-Hungarian Navy and the Imperial German Navy. In 1912, Lake opened the Lake Torpedo Boat Company in Bridgeport, Connecticut. During the company's existence, Lake built 26 submarines for the United States Navy. The first submarine that Lake built for the Navy was USS G1 SS-19.5, set a depth record of 256 feet in November 1912. In 1922, the United States signed a treaty limiting the size of naval forces. This led to financial problems for the Lake Torpedo Boat Company, which closed in the mid-1920s. After he closed his company, Lake turned his attention to underwater salvage. He obtained permission to do a partial salvage of Lusitania. He also had failed attempt salvage the HMS Hussar, a British frigate that sank in 1780, the East River in New York City. He also advised the United States Navy about submarine technology until the time of his passing and redesigned the architect exploration submarine Nautilus. Lake passed away on June 23, 1945. Lake was a member of Monmouth Lodge number 172 in Atlantic Highlands, New Jersey. He later affiliated with Satowal Lodge number 89 in Milford, Connecticut.
All right, well, thank you to our friends over at MasonryToday.com for another great article. I hope you guys enjoyed that just as much as we did. Make sure you check them out at their website and on social media and subscribe so you can keep up with those great articles they put out on a daily basis. Now, let's pay the bills as we always do. Now, our show is obviously brought to you in part by our sponsor, Masonic Revival. If you haven't checked them out, make sure you do so today, right after the show, at MasonicRevival.com. You'll find some great top quality merchandise such as bow ties, neckties, lapel pins, and so much more. And if you use our promo code, which is all caps, one word, HLIGHT, you'll get free shipping on your entire order. So make sure you go there today and take advantage of that and grab some great new pieces for your collection. Now, our show is also brought to you in part by sponsors like you. If you would like to sponsor our show, you like to see what we do here and want to see us grow, you can do so by going to our website, historicallight.com. Up in the top corner, you'll see a tab that says Support Us, and you can support the show safely and securely through the means of PayPal. Like I said before, we're trying to save up and get some equipment so we can do in-person interviews and really bring some new perspectives to you that way. So we definitely appreciate everything you're willing to support the show with, and we thank you for that. Now, we actually don't have an interview for today. It's Labor Day weekend. We're all busy with the families, right? So I don't want to take up too much of your time today. I do want to mention, however, why I have you here, to keep in mind and keep in your prayers the victims down in Texas for the hurricane. Now, the Masonic Service Association has set up a relief program for them, and I'd urge you all to definitely try to give what you can for the lodges, brothers, and just the communities down there that need our help right now. So I'll have the links in the notes below and on the website so you guys can get there and support our brethren and our communities down there in Texas that are feeling the wrath from this. Now, as I said, it is Labor Day weekend, so I want to get out of here. My wife wants to fire up the grill and spend some time with the family at the house, so I'm going to let you guys do the same. So thank you so much for spending a little bit of time with us today, and I'll see you next time as we continue our quest for historical light. Have a great day.